Hi, good evening. Myself, Dr. Arvind Dubey. Today, I would like to explain about the electrochemistry. Before the electrochemistry, you have to understand about the what is the terms of electro and chemistry. Electrochemistry means that is the electron and chemical reactions chemistry. Before it, I would like to explain about the some terms of the physics on which basis you can learn about the electrochemistry. As you know that what is the resistance there, what is the electrochemical reactions happens, you have to study about Ohm's law, everything which is important there in electrochemistry you have to study. And good conductor of electricity, bad conductor of electricity, strong electrolyte, weak electrolyte, whatsoever. First of all that I will start the first point, that is the electrochemical reactions. What is the electrochemical reaction? Before it, I would like to explain the electron to flow through the aqueous solution. Electron is basically to carry all the charges. And what will happen? The interconversion of electrical changes and chemical changes. Through it, you will get the knowledge about what is the reactions happen. And what will be happen in the situation electrochemical, basically you will take the two container for measurement of a study about half cell of reduction and half cell of oxidation. Now half cell of oxidation and half cell of reduction, what is this? Where it you have to know about the two electrode we will select it, and this will be a good conductor of electricity. First of all that I would like to explain what is the good conductor of electricity by the physics terms. The good conductor of electricity like a copper or graphite, which is the allotropes of the carbon, that is the carry on the electron very easily and play the role of good conductor of electricity. And bad conductor of electricity, you can say that plastics, wood, they do not easily the carry of electron. It is not play the role of the good conductor of electricity. Plastic is also, you can say that it is the hydrocarbon, but this which is not the help to the conductor of electricity, which cannot be carry of the electron. Ohm's law, as you know that the V directly proportional I and V equal to Ri. Well, if the current is a following, what will be happen? Flow the current through the electricity. There's a two ends, and the voltage is increasing, the current is also increasing. And R, which is a resistance, which you have studied in class 10, this will be help to you understanding the concept of the electrochemistry. V equal to Ri and R equal to V by I. V is the represent of the volt and I is the ampere, which is the unit of current, and R is the resistance. There will be connection by the parallel or series. So I am coming to my main point of the electrochemistry. When you have taken the two container which is made of the glass and bad conductor of electricity, and it will be not affected by any chemical. So when you immersed the electrode into the solution, you will take the two solution in aqueous form, zinc sulfate and copper sulfate, and two electrode you will take. One electrode is the anode, another is the cathode. Anode in the electrochemical cell, that is your negative charge, and cathode the positive charge. The electron will be flows from the anode towards the cathode, and current will be flows from the cathode towards the anode. And what will be happen? The potential difference will develop in between the two of electrode. But here we will take the two separate of the electrode, not in a one single of container. So what will be happen? When you will be start the flow of the charge, there will take place of the chemical reactions. Means electrical energy convert into the chemical reaction is known as electrochemical cell. So electrochemical cell I will explain by my some notes. So what is the electrochemical cell? This is the diagram. This diagram where I will be connect. You can see this diagram. This will be anode. This will be cathode. I have connection with this battery, and I have taken the solution of zinc sulfate ZnO4, and here I will take the chemical compound, that is a copper sulfate, which is a dissolved into the solvent. What will be happen? This is the in aqueous solution. This will be in aqueous solution. H2SO4 will be added here. So what will be happen? Zinc sulfate will be dissociated into the ions. One is the zinc ion, and here is the sulfate ion. So I am telling you that what will be happen? This is the two container we will take here, and this is the electrode is immersed into the solution of zinc sulfate, and here you will be electrode taken in the copper sulfate. Now I am going to discuss about electrochemical reaction. What is the electrochemical reaction? This is a very good process. We just by the diagram I am going to explain. You will take the two container, this two container, and one is the immersed of anode, means in a zinc sulfate solution, and you will take the copper sulfate solution to copper electrode. First of all, that I would like to explain why I am taking here the electrode which is a play the vital role of good conductor of electricity, and this is the connections by the wire in negative and positive terminal of battery, and in between the two container I am just adjust the one U-tube shape, that is the, you can say that salt bridge. Salt bridge is the where we will take inside of this salt bridge KCl solution, ammonium chloride, or NaNO3. What is the role of, or KNO3? What is the role of this? Basically, this is the role of this chemical, which is a help the neutralize of the reaction of to the container reaction and to establishment of the equilibrium. And this is the anode, and this is the cathode. What will be happen? Anode and cathode. Anode, which is the represent of negative charge, and cathode, which is a represent of positive charge. But you will not find in the electrolysis. You will find only the electrochemical reaction. In electrolysis, cathode will be negative and anode will be positive. But I will teach you later on this concept. What will be happen? In here, the electron will be flow from the anode to cathode, and current will be flow from the cathode to anode. Only it is a possible basically in electrochemical reactions. And to know about the redox reaction, how it is a redox reaction, oxidation half reaction, oxidation half reaction, and reduction half reaction. What is the mean of the oxidation half of reaction? Means oxidation will be take place in this container, zinc sulfate. The solution dissociate into the two ions, that is a zinc ion and sulfate ion. Here will be in the cathode copper ion dissociate and sulfate. Try to understand, this is the dissociation of the charge of ion when the electrochemical reaction take place. When the supply of the current Now through in aqueous solution, the compound will be dissociated into the ions, and I will explain you how it is a dissociate into the ions. Zinc sulfate, this is the reactions which is a represent like zinc ion plus sulfate ion, and copper sulfate is a dissociate into the copper ion plus sulfate ion. Through this concept I will explain about the oxidation reaction. Oxidation reaction means zinc will be loss of 2 electron and copper will be gain of 2 electron. What is happening of the zinc will be loss of the 2 electron, this will be oxidation, and copper will be gain of electron, this will be reduction, which you already studied in class 11th chapter, redox reaction volume 2 chapter number 1. How I am going to explain about this, how it is happening. Zinc will be loss of 2 electron. So this is a reducing agent. Why it is a reducing agent? This oxidation, which is loss of electron, which play the role of a reducing agent, and copper will be to gain of electron, it is a play the role of oxidizing agent. Now what will be happen? Copper plus 2 electron is gaining. This is the copper in a solid. Always remember in the chemistry, if it is a dissociate, solid will be dissociate into the ion. Ions always in represent aqueous form, aqueous in state. So what will be happen? 2 electron cancel. We can write down zinc in solid. As like mathematics, we solve the equation as we will apply here in the chemistry, and this will be copper in an aqueous form. So this one is a zinc ion and copper in a solid form. So this is a zinc which is a represent of oxidation reaction, and copper which is a represent of reduction reaction. This is the overall reaction is known as redox reaction. In redox reaction, we must have the knowledge about that. The oxidation where it will be loss of electron, and in a reduction which will be gain of electron. Oxidation which play the role of reducing agent, and reduction which will be play the role of oxidizing agent. So this is the diagram I have explained. So this is the diagram explain of this. So overall I have explained this. Now E external will be less than 1.1 volt. You have understood electron flow from zinc rod to copper rod, and zinc dissolved at the anode and copper deposited at the cathode. Second, I have already explained on this basis, if when E external value in electrochemical cell will be equal to 1.1 volt, no of electron means no of electron will be flow, no of any chemical reaction. Or if E external will be greater 1.1 volt, means then it will be opposite direction, so from copper to zinc. Previous I told that zinc flow from the copper, but here you will find that copper to flow zinc, and current flow from the zinc to copper. Means it will be work as reverse previous concept. So I am going to explain. This is the almost you have understood the concept of the electrochemistry, where how it will be happen the reactions. And electrochemical chemistry means that the interconversion of electrical chain into the chemical reactions. The chemical reaction take places when you will supply the electricity, and when electron will be flow from anode to cathode, and current will be flow from the cathode to anode. But always remember that when you will study in the electrochemical cell, you must know about the electrochemical series, where the from lithium, sodium, potassium, like that it will be go upward the direction in electrochemical series till the fluorine. Means you can say that oxidizing agent strength will be increased, and from the fluorine, chlorine, cobalt, it will be go downwards like lithium, sodium, potassium. Then you will find they have the strength of reducing agent are increasing. I told you that The in oxidation where loss of electron, and reduction will be gain of electron. In oxidation where it is a take place of the reducing agent, or it is a play the role of a reducing agent, because electron will be losing here, and in reduction will be oxidizing agent because of to gain of electron. Then you can show through the help of electrochemical cell the redox reaction, and this through this concept you will get the knowledge of broad application of electrochemical cell. Electrochemical cell has to be used in the represent of the redox reaction in the laboratory. Thank you, and please share, and more you can send the message questions.